Cosine Law, Part 2, and how to find missing angles if we know the three sides. So, example 1. First of all, we learned yesterday that if we have a triangle like this, A, B, C, we said that opposite to angle A is the length of side equal A, small a, C here, B here, and we said that A squared equal the two other sides squared added together minus 2 the other two sides cosine the angle opposite to A. Today we are going to find A if we know the three sides. So if we know the length of these three sides, how we find the measurement of angle A, B, and C. So cosine A, if I want to isolate, I will send these two to the other side. So A squared minus B squared minus C squared equal negative 2BC cosine A. Then I will get rid of this by dividing both sides by this term, negative 2BC. So it will be A squared minus B squared minus C squared over negative 2BC. That will equal cosine A. Then I will use A, the measurement of angle A will equal cosine negative 1 A squared minus B squared minus C squared over negative 2 BC, and this will give me the measurement of angle A. So in using the same idea, cosine B will be B squared, the side that's opposite to angle B, minus the other two sides squared divided by negative 2 times the length of the other two sides, and cosine C will equal C squared, the side that's opposite, minus the other two sides squared over negative 2 times the other two sides. This is how we find the angle if we know the three sides. So we know the measurement, the length of the three sides, and we need to find the angles. Okay, so let's do example 1. Example 1. We have a triangle A, B, let's say ABC, and the length of this side is 16.5, the length of this side is 15, the length of this side is 10. We need to find the three angles. So let's say I want to find angle A, so I will write cosine angle A will equal the side that's opposite to angle A squared, so 16.5 squared, minus the other two sides squared, so 10 squared minus 15 squared over negative 2 times the other two sides. Then I will start to do the calculation using BIDMAS. So I will calculate 16.5 squared squared. This is 272.25 minus 100. I'm squaring the 10, not the minus. Minus 225 square of this. Negative 2 times 10 is 20. 20 times 15 is 300, so over negative 300. 20 times 15. So on the top here, I would have negative 52.75 divided by negative 300. The negative and negative cancels out. So divided by 300, you're going to get, so cosine A will equal 0.1758. So A, measurement of angle A, will equal cosine minus 1, 0.1758. Make sure your calculator is in degree mode. So inverse cosine 0.1758. Yes, so this angle is about 79.87 degrees. So I found this angle, and the measure of this angle is 79.87 degrees. This is this angle. Now I want to find C and B. I can use cosine law again, but I can also use sine law because now I have two sides and angle that's not included. So I can use sine law, and when we have the option, we use sine law because sine law is easier when we use than cosine law. So I would say, let's say sine C over the side that's opposite to angle C equal sine A, which is sine 79.87, divided by the length of the side opposite to the angle, so 16.5. Now we can isolate sine C. 10 times sine 79.87 divided by 16.5, and we'll see what is that. So sine So that will give us 0.5966. Then I can say that the measurement of angle C will be sine minus 1, 0.5966. So inverse sine 0.5966, close bracket, 36.6 degrees. So this angle, we found it 36.6 degrees. Now I don't need to use sine law or cosine law to find this angle because I know that the sum of these three angles is 180 degree. So all I need to do is to add these two angles together and subtract, take it away from 180. So plus 79.87 and 180 minus 0. So this angle will be 63.5 degrees. I just added these two, so 180. So measurement of angle B equal 180 take away 79.87 plus 36.6. So this is how we do it. We use cosine law for the first angle, then after that sine law is easier, then after that the sum of the three angles equal 180 degrees. Okay, now let us try another example. So example 2. Example 2. We have triangle EFG, and this is 3.8, this is 2.4, this is 3. Second, I think I wrote it wrong, I'm not sure. Oh, that's nice. So this is an isosceles triangle, 3.8. So if we want to solve for this triangle, I can find the measurement of angle G, and it will be the same as measurement of angle F. Then we can find angle E using the sum of the three angles equal 180. So cosine G equal the side that's opposite to G squared minus the other two sides squared over -2 times the other two sides. So actually this and this cancels out. So we are going to have 2.4 squared, and that's equal 5.76 divided by negative. Oh, this is squared and this is a minus. Don't forget. Over. Okay, so divide that by 2 times 3.8 times 2.4 and hit enter. No. So 5.76 negative 5 divided by negative 2 divided by 3.8 yes, so this is 3.1578. Then we use G equal cosine minus 1, this value 3.1578. So we just do cosine minus 1, cosine inverse. So the measurement of this angle is 69 degrees. So this angle is 69 degrees. That's what we found now. And if this is 69 degrees, this also will be 69 degrees because they are isosceles triangle. And this will be 38 degrees in here. And this is how we solve that. Okay? So I will post this. We're almost done. Maybe tomorrow we're going to do some more problems, or I will answer your questions if you have any. And we are done with the curriculum. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.